Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more SMITE 2. Today we're playing Ymir in the jungle. I can't tell what buff to start at. It should not be this one, man. It should not. Please, no. Please, my red buff. Brother, you do not start red, man. You're trolling me. I guess we can double do buffs if he wants to do that. Maybe that's not awful. Just like do your lane's buff. So I found, I haven't gotten time to mess with it. I literally just instantly got the first video up and then I've gotten into this a little bit. Let's see, do we split from here? I don't know how much that does to me. Yeah, we don't actually get buffs here. I'm not gonna really bother sitting there too long while he finishes that up. It might be better to split. That might actually be a strat. I don't think that's what he was going for there, but that might actually be a strat. We'll have to figure out SMITE 2 starts pretty quick here. Yeah, there might be a little bit of stuttering earlier on. I feel like in the last video... Oh my, these die so fast, man. These are how we farm. Let's go for an early mid gank if we can. But in that first game, I was getting a little stutters earlier on, and then I felt like it very quickly wore off. Let's see, get a little ward here. We'll look to do this after we gank mid. So we're getting active with Ymir jungle, baby. Crit Ymir is finally here. No beads from him, huh? Anubis, you got a little... Why did he already outrun me? Hang on. It doesn't say how much the slow is. The slow is seeming like it might be nerfed. We might have to build this a little weird here. Let me also do myself a favor and turn the volume down momentarily. I feel like some of the volume is fine, and some of it is demolishing me. Hang on. You don't get to do this, bud. We run it some face. You better be booking it, man. He, in fact, was not booking it. He's just running into our Anubis from a different angle now. But he thought he was so... Oh, we get a move during that. Oh, that's cool. I think we're still rooted for the 3. I guess let me stop hitting this. I have plenty of buffs I can go do. I don't need to be sapping from mid. Yeah, real quickly, let me momentarily... Yeah, that would explain it. Let's try that. It's at 100. I made sure to take the volume off. Or not the volume off, the music off. We get a move during Ymir too. That's pretty sick. So, we are going crit Ymir. Frostbite, which is Ymir passive, currently scales, giving him a little bit more than what would be crit damage. We're going to try leveling the 3, by the way. I think we'll get the wall for now, though. Hi! Little boop! Yeah, you just stuck here with me? That applies Frostbite. We got his invis. We get a slow. We didn't get the slow. That was close. That was actually super clean. We get Frostbite off of our wall, man? That's insane. Okay, I don't really know why she's here, but it's all right. We're all learning. We're all learning right now. Yeah, it was very random. That was unbelievably random. Yeah, so with SMITE 2, one of the biggest, most exciting changes for a cheeser like me especially is that we now get not only a variety of scaling on characters that didn't exist before. So for example, Ymir's gonna get some physical power scaling and magical power scaling, which is now strength and intelligence instead. We're gonna level a 3 just so we have a longer stun. The 2 will do more damage, but we're here to auto. We're not here to do ability damage. Like if we want better clear, we level a 2. Who needs better clear, man? You gotta be kidding me. Like we care about that. I think we'll look for one more little mid gank before they are literally 1 HP before we head back. Yeah, we are doing some bonking. I really like the gold sound already, by the way. Gonna be going Dagger of Frenzy first, obviously, on Ymir. Like, we went this on Bologna. This time I should be able to proc it more easily, because I actually moved my beads over. So it should be more sensical. Man is not paying too much attention. He gets the freeze. He apparently never burned the beads. That's too bad. I thought we got his beads before. I guess he just never used it either time. Still getting used to it or something. Keep warding over here, I think. Chalk's blue buff already leveled up to 2. My red buff is only leveled to 1. I am very curious if that is meant to be a thing, because my interpretation of how these buffs scale into their actual buff forms was that it should just be map-wide, that it is based on your team's pace of farming. Like, we're just gonna back. I could probably use some more potions. We can get Power Spike here. Ooh, why get... Never mind. Yeah, we'll do that, and then... That should be decent. Maybe make our way duo lane now. How's it going so far? Chalk is clapping it up. I don't think I've seen this item yet. Chalk is clapping it up. Loki's got 1 pick. Looks like everything's chilling. Yeah, my interpretation for how the buff scaling works, where you're getting these buffs leveled up to do stronger things, and I mean, for one thing, at this stage of the game, just finally do things, was that your team needs to clear them in general, so a lot of it's going to be based on jungle farm. Your jungler can get your team ahead and get those buffs a little earlier, but it's bizarre that Chalk gets his blue buff to level 2 already, so I'm curious if that's intentional. We get in there. We get in there. Let's see if we can get her to flip and then get a wall. Hi, Neith. Boop. Boop. Yeah, this is the strat right here. We gotta min-max the stick. Please. Nice. I button mashed so hard that probably looked really derp. I was thinking originally I would try and not do it and see if we could get, because there was no way she was getting out soon there, right? So I was thinking I would try and see if we get anybody to stick, because I didn't think my ult would honestly pop soon enough that we'd be able to kill there. I'm going to leave purple buff for him, just like in normal Smite. It's probably troll to take that from him. They can probably do it easy enough. Go do another speed buff attempt. Yeah, we're getting all these beads right now. It's worth keeping in mind. These beads do have a pretty long cooldown. So even though it might feel like, oh my god, I'm getting so screwed over by guaranteed beads that everybody's starting with. For one thing, people tend to start with beads in normal Smite and regular Smite. Hello! You don't have it. Okay, I scuffed that a little bit. We did manage to juke the wrap, thank god. I was very much trying to juke that wrap. Yeah, I meant to, I kind of bounced us both. I meant to wall him in a little more. I don't remember exactly how I tried to position that. I tried to make it good, and instead I made it bad. Hang on, where is my... Okay, we do have money. Oh, sorry, bud. Oops. You good? Loki, don't you come this way, man. You better be going the other way. It looks like he is. All right, yeah, let's see if we can actually remember to pop this, because it's going to be strong. I also wonder, can I do... No. So it is going to be a little bit on the wrong key. I'll just try and keep that in mind, because I'd like it on the Q key here. It looks like potions. One thing we saw in the first game was that it's very possible... I don't know why I'm putting it that way. That's a weird way to put it. The items automatically kind of take over the first slot, but it does make sense that potions take up a slot even before that. So that'll be a little bit awkward for us, making sure we're popping the item when we want to. Is there a reason to level the wall? Can't tell. It's looking like it would just be cooldown. I'm assuming it gets cooldown. I don't actually know. Yeah, what is with Chalk just getting OP blue buff? I want to yoink it, man. I'm not gonna, it's rude, but he just gets blue buff already, and I'm sitting here waiting for my buffs. Waiting to finally get a chance. Anubis is doing a camp. The nerve. The nerve of this guy. We run right up and we yoink. And then we make a play. Damn. I got my beads. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll deal with you momentarily here. I think this reaches. Oh, it does. And then we get a wall again soon. Buddy thought he was so... No, I'm immune. We go boom. We do a little booming. All right. I got a peek at my build. Dagger of Frenzy, Hi-Rez is next. Yeah, we have genuinely... I have a Google Doc for how hard we're cooking. That is actually something that's happening. And yes, I didn't pop Dagger of Frenzy. I don't think we ever had a good chance to, though. That fight ended up being very ability focused. Maybe I should have just done it anyways. I just kind of felt like it didn't matter. Like it was just going to come down to, do we get a stick? Then he's just dead. Do we not get a stick? Then whether we pop it or not, it's not going to do enough on those couple autos to kill him. But if we can maybe catch a little Loki in the jungle or something, I think most of the beads that we've been getting are going to come back up by now too. Loki's over on the left side. I could go peak speed here. Hello. There's some boys. Let's maybe not. I don't know why. I think their solo laner might have rage quit his lane. And then thinks he gets to come at me? Excuse me? That's not it. Oh, Anubis. Oh, Anubis, man. I actually don't get a stick here. I don't get to do that much. We needed our Anubis to do some things. Maybe I'm sleeping on Frenzy. Maybe I do kill if I pop Dagger or Frenzy there. Oh, did he do the thing? We might get to clean it up. This poor guy is getting so bullied, man. I can't go on him here. I got the beads, though. Do I die? Did I troll? I thought, I'm so used to leveling the 2 on Ymir. I don't think we get to freeze him there. I gotta run from Loki. I gotta run from Loki and help. Damn. Yeah, Chalk rage quit his lane. So we just have second jungler now over here in this side of the map. That's too bad, man. Yeah, we'll try. I'll start just spam popping this frenzy here. And also, it looks like it didn't go off. I definitely pressed the button. I health potted as well. Oh, that's what it did. That's so troll. Okay, that might... If there's a way around it, I guess there's probably not. I popped my potion, and then I Q'd and E'd, which are the 2 hotkeys, but because I popped the potion first, this moved to Q, so Frenzy never went off. We actually maybe killed Chalk there if that... if that was a little less awkward. I don't know if that's even something they should change, or if that just kind of is what it is. Because it's like, then you have to put like a delay on it. That's kind of clunky. It's funny. Greedy me really wants damage on Ymir Wall right now. We gotta do so much with Ymir Wall. The big issue is like our Anubis is not running up at all. That is not Death's Embrace. Is that Strength? Brother. Let him cook. No, maybe don't. Maybe don't let him cook. My God, man. Yeah, Chalk did rage quit lane, so Bacchus is going over. We go on Anubis yet again. He dumped some stuff. Let's see, we'll get a little bit sneaky. Just a little bit sneaky. Oop. Okay, now we just get a clap. Come here. That's a big bonk. Yeah. That is a big bonk right there. So we get 185% scaling from Frostbite, which is not like more than 2 times. It's almost 2 times in terms of our auto attack damage. And then we can scale that with Hi-Rez and crit, and of course the Frenzy passive as well. There's a Bacchus down here, but I don't care. I don't know why we're proxying in Smite 2 for no reason, man. Let's see if he'll come to me here. Oh, he invis. Oh, I got body blocked there. And Loki... Okay, we got an ult out of him. There might be... Bacchus went mid. That's fine. We got an ult out of him. Yeah, I got super body blocked off by decoy there. So awkward for me. And then I can't tell if we just hit potato for some reason, or if we really just got dumpstered by Loki damage nerf on his 2. Because I believe they've changed that a little bit, but I don't remember exactly how. Let's see, I want to be clapping a little Anubis here. This poor guy, he's going to get... I'm specifically going to go for Anubis so much because it's easier. I mean, it's kind of a classic, right? He's in the right jungle? Okay, this minion's trolling me a little, but he's in the right jungle. We're just going to sit here and wait and hope. Hope that he lacks the information. But he might go right. They might be getting 4-man chaos. Oh my God. I guess we'll clear this. Little 4-man gank. Chalk returns to solo lane, insta-dies? Oh, maybe not. Hang on. No. We gotta punish the man for being all salty and going into the jungle. Unless he just kills him himself. Is that what's happening? Seems like... Oh! Smite Tower is still a... Get him in there! Go on him, go on him. There you go, man. Atta boy. Do a little proxy. No, you're not feeling the proxy? All right. Oh, I might troll him here. Hang on. There we go. I don't want to bring minions over to him. There's a Loki nearby. I think we can clap. Yeah? 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 Okay, well, that's an ult down. You want to be next, buddy? We smack. We smack. Please no Loki. Who's here? It's one thing that I'm assuming is going to change soon is, oh my God, I thought I could go through this. I got baited by the map. That wall, I don't know if it's unlockable yet. I'd seen at one point in one of the, like, not leaks, one of the reveals that Hi-Rez put out. One of the features was having a wall that you could, like, sacrifice health for. So I'm assuming if we could go through it there, it literally kills me. Or it just doesn't let me do it. One or the other, I bet. All right, I'm assuming crit is next. crit is next. Crit chance. There's not a lot of crit, and a lot of the crit does not have a lot of power. So one big downside for us finally getting to enjoy the face punch Ymir of our dreams, the crit Hi-Rez power Ymir build, is that at least in current Smite 2, the scaling is not exactly going to be there. So I don't think, like, it'll be fun. I don't think it'll be remotely good. Fair warning. Like, I think the early game is definitely where we shine. Now, hopefully I can just play it clean. I probably shouldn't have yoinked that. I forgot we had red. It's going to take a little getting used to. I feel like my cooldowns are not bad with the 3-backs. Like, this is already up. You paying attention? Oh! We maybe someday reach. Boop! Good wiggle. If I ever get ganked, that would not be surprising. Please reach. It did. Very big. Very big. And then a bonk. I think she's about to flip. There are 3 people in left. We could maybe get over there and make a play, but it's probably stupid in hindsight. I was going to port. I think Neith might have been looking for it too. I don't really want to proxy her. She's kind of just leaving the wave to me here. Yeah, see, looks like the minions went back to her. So speed buff coming in super clutch, actually. We'll go ahead and leave that down if she wants it. She can have it. I'm getting pretty low right here. I'll just greed the invade anyways because we got a girl, but I am getting smacked up. All right, how's our farm looking? Level 14. I mean, no like 25-0 Bologna game, but it is pretty good. Oh, we get a little bit of crit chance. Hang on. This might be our time to shine. That was 7% crit we just bought. Poor Neith. I left her all alone for 1 second and she gets ganked. For all of 1 second. Oh, I didn't realize there was a chalk there. Ooh, little shield. Don't mind if I do. Oh, they're on gold, huh? I don't get to do a whole lot here. I gotta whittle them down a little. Or bait. Okay, they're just going for me. We should be able to, like, wall almost all of them off. Wait, can I just kill Anubis? Bruh. Give him a smack! That was a little bit of a chaos. I'm not playing games. They got boys around. Who I was trying to look for. I did not mean to beat an Anubis. I thought they'd be going on me. Oh my! Oh my goodness, man. So that's a little bit of a mixture. Just try it, bozo. Wow, he was so ready to try it there. I kind of want to go in. I don't think I actually get to go in. I was so ready to sprint in there, man. They just have too many people and I'm already a little low. I'm assuming if Loki tries anything down here, if I can get the beads diff, we can kill him. He went left anyways, though. By the way, one thing that'll be huge for sustaining, I think, in the jungle, as well as just super helpful in general, is that we can stack these trinkets up. So once we get these trinkets online a little deeper into the game, if I can start with those, I can probably use that shield pretty successfully to preserve my health bar as we start doing other camps. Probably a little bit of a strat. Oh, we got Deathbringer money. You know we gotta get the Deathbringer done. All right, next crit item, probably death metal. Only 20 strength, 18% crit, but if we pop it, we're getting up to 35 bonus strength and 20% attack speed. So I feel like that's gotta feel worth. Yeah, like I said, most of the crit items are disappointing. Deathbringer is pretty similar to what it was before, so it's not a big deal. But 18% crit, 20% crit, 20% crit, and these are all like 20-ish strength items. So we're not getting a ton of scaling out of it. However, when we combine it with the Hi-Rez and the Dagger of Frenzy, I think we can still do some nutty things. It's just very limited. That was a lucky crit. I need to start putting these walls down. I never reach him. That's too bad. Well, he kind of messed up his TP there. I'm not even sure how. I feel like his timing was normal. No way he gets greedy, right? There's a way that he gets greedy. There's a way that he gets greedy. Come on, give me another one. Give Papa another one. Good stuff, boys. Let me go defend right lane. I mean, maybe we should be doing gold because I don't think they ever finished that. I don't know. Yeah, by the way, this item does give us strength and intelligence. I haven't looked to check. I don't think there's too many that do both. I really like the idea of some good, powerful items that do both for the characters that otherwise get a little bit screwed over by being hybrid characters. There's some characters like Neith that are, you would think would be hybrid and are now kind of converted. Neith very much should play like a mage now, who I'm looking forward to play. I think they did a lot of cool stuff with her. Characters like Bacchus don't necessarily matter as much, but if you're trying to cheese, I do think you're getting a little screwed over with the scaling. And maybe even Ymir, you could argue that too, with the normally Ymir build, because there are characters that have like 1 strength ability, 2 intelligence abilities and stuff like that. And so for those characters that are potentially just getting punished by that new scaling, I think we might need some new items that do a good job of giving both. Big bongs! Yeah, I am struggling to stay in auto range. We're so dead. Yeah. I don't even know. I guess I got Anubis wrapped. I got stunned there. I do think we're maybe getting to... I think we're maybe getting to kill if we don't get stunned. I'm not sure. Yeah, this one... this one I think is going to be a lot harder to win. In general, these games are going to be all over the place. And whenever they're able to just simply beads, or even maybe just run away from my Ymir crit bongs, I definitely don't think we'll be able to hyper carry with this cheese as much as we could with the Bologna ADC cheese. This one we're stretching a little farther. Does it matter? No, I think it's still going to be fun as hell. I think it's still going to be super fun, but I don't think we're going 20-0 on Crit Ymir. Believe it or not. I think it'll be a little more of a challenge. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if there's a good way that I can actually get to people without sacrificing items, because one of the things that's big now is there's utility where you can go like a blink item, I don't remember what it's called, an invis item, I don't remember what it's called. The invis item I'm super excited for, by the way. But these are typically going to be low stat to begin with, and then also very much like health items, health cooldown, little stuff, like a lot like Relic Dagger, where it's just kind of you're losing stats in general, but you're getting something in terms of just active effect that can potentially pay it off. And so I think for when we're going the Crit Ymir, we don't really have access to any of that without just hard nerfing our crits. So we gotta commit so hard. I really am just stacking these all up right now since they're not leveled up too much. Just getting an absurd amount of trinket shields. See, I should probably peek. Okay, they're doing gold. I think we maybe gank the Chalk though. I could also look to teleport over momentarily. Chalk does not seem to be paying attention. Come here, man. Oh, he was ready. Wow. We're going to wait out the mitigation a little bit before I go for... Oh, I didn't hit the 2, did I, man? That's crazy that the crit hit that hard without frostbite. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Man thought he was so... You got to be kidding me. Cheeky. You got to be kidding me. He actually might live now. Yeah, I don't think... I'm pretty sure the ult can't kill. Because I think I was closer before when I was going on the Neith. Maybe I should have button mashed ult anyways and just hoped. I didn't think he'd have his TP as soon as he did. Yeah, I think he's probably just getting out of range there, unfortunately. If we landed the 2 earlier on, we do get to kill him there. Because then the frenzy would have gone so much harder. By the way, Loki build... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's looking normal, but he started crit, so... It's looking a little quirky. I don't remember... I don't think there's anything new on Loki to be critting with. Like, I don't think Loki 3 crits or anything, so I'm not sure why he's going for that. There's an upgraded red buff over on the left that I'm kind of tempted to go for. They just did fire? Already? Okay, wards might be important. We might need to get some wards up. Getting some nonsense right now. I'm trying to chill a little bit. There we go. Now we'll get in there, big bonks. We actually hit that bonk, by the way. Shoutouts to our red buff, man. Unlucky, we got crit diffed. We got crit diffed so hard. I'm gonna see if I can hunt him in the jungle. And then we'll go back mid. I feel like I hear something to my left, but it might just be a camp. Yeah. I don't think it's actually Loki. Oh, maybe it was Chunk. See if we actually get sneaky here. I was hoping they'd back it up more originally. Little boom. Boop. Yeah, I do not get to do much when we're not getting these crits, man. The crit scaling is insane. The dagger scaling is insane. The rest of the time, it's pain. Stop it. Okay, we gotta hope that we're never getting too punished here by the Loki ult. I do have a beads I can use if I need it. Does the man goof? He was thinking about it. Thinking about doing a little goofing. I really want to kill him, but I just can't. I so badly want them to push up so I can smack. Why can't I get that on the gods, man? Ooh, Loki was looking for it. He might just one-shot me here. Especially there's a chalk. I'll dip. I'll do a camp. He's still invis somewhere. Oh, we're so dead. Please crit, please crit, please crit. Like, what do I gotta pay Hi-Rez? What do I gotta give them? You've gotta be kidding me. We don't have a ton of crit. We have 38%. I've been forgetting to pop this, I forgot we have this new passive. Not that it makes a difference there. But we're getting none right now, and that is just tragic. Let me make sure... Yeah, as long as most of these guys continue to build just full damage like normal people, we can continue to commit to the fun build. Assuming it gets fun at some point. I'm running out of fun right now. Yeah, this is one of the things where going for some of these cheesy builds, at least in the closed alpha stages that we're currently in, like a lot of this stuff might be super subject to change. Some of these builds super heavily rely on blink a lot of the time to work. And now you gotta just straight up buy an item for that. And that's more of a utility support type thing. Which I think is like potentially okay, but it is hurting us a little here that I don't have that on the crit Ymir. Boop! Boop! Oh, we ulted out in time, that's too bad. We maybe catch up someday. Don't get to rapping. He did actually back, it sounds like. That's a good rap. By the way, yes, Anubis rap does damage now. Don't worry, it's physical scaling, so it shouldn't matter. Wait, did he not back? Who backed? How is he killing people? Boys, there's 3 of you. Guys. Oh my god. I don't know how that's happening. I don't know how the man's getting a 1v4 that. Although I'm sure part of it is that he simply, once he gets that kill, one of the new terrifying things, Loki mains rejoice, anybody not a Loki main, scream. Scream into a pillow, is Loki invis now resets when he gets a kill. So if it is on cooldown at all, and he gets the last hit, on a god kill of course, not on like a minion, then he does just get invis again. And that is insane. That is very much like we'll be playing Loki soon, and we'll see how insane it is. It will be absolutely ridiculous. Nice, they picked him eventually. I don't even know how, to be honest. See if we can make our way over here. We can actually use the port. Maybe catch her sleeping a little bit. It's funny, I am so not playing to win these games right now. Like, the fact that it's like 30 minutes in, I'm trying to gank ADC over here. So not playing for the objectives. I can't wall her in. I actually might be inting here. I think they have people right here. Any boys? Oh no. I don't know where the people are. We might get super punished right here. Yep, here comes Bonkus. Oh no. Some of these sound effects sound so much closer than they are. Anubis, come here. Big bonks. See, like that's what I've been needing, man. Give me that sooner. Another thing worth noting in general, I mean, I've kind of already touched on it and just not specifically. Why do I get it now, Hi-Rez? I feel like it mattered so much less here. Why do you give it to me now? Imagine if there was actually some guy at Hi-Rez like deciding when I crit. That would be hilarious. No, Mast doesn't get it for this fight. Come here. Little extra bonk from the, I think it's called Death Metal is this item. Okay, Loki is coming. We'll do a little this. Bait our chalk a little bit here. Maybe a little too much, I'm not sure. I think Loki's going for me. I'm assuming he's going to bead through me and kill me here. Actually, we get Dagger of Frenzy up. Maybe we're chilling. Sit in the wave. Bro thought he was so sneaky, man. Get to Ultin. You're next. This might be bad. Oh, we're slowing, though. We're giga slowing. Oh, we did go for it, you greedy boy. I messed that wall up. That's too bad. Yeah, he probably lives off that. Bonk! Okay. You should not have tried to turn there. Yeah, I love the new Ymir wall tech is crazy. In case anybody has kind of been missing out on it and been confused by it, I feel like it's pretty straightforward what it does. But you can bounce people in the direction that if they're hit by the wall, if they're hit by this larger hitbox you can see kind of around the wall when I highlight it like this, then they are knocked in whichever direction they're on the side of. I guess it might work to the side, can I tell? It looks like it does a little bit to the side. But it's kind of like an extra displacement, which is an actual CC terms Hi-Rez is starting to use over knockback, like an extra displacement on top of the wall. And then we're also applying Frostbite, and then also there's a little bit of tech that I should maybe start using. I feel like it's not that crazy, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna normally be using this for this at least. Is we can knock ourselves back or we can knock ourselves forward. We can do like kind of a little bit of a rocket jump. However, it is really not seeming like that crazy of a rocket jump. Like, let's see, if I just do it. Okay, I guess if we're standing still, it's pretty good. So maybe for like a root that strong, maybe to counter Neath. Most of the time, I feel like it's not. Ooh, we might get to her here. I also might just get ganked. Huh? Oh, she is being so greedy. Or am I? We don't know. Bonk. Huh. Surprised they played that way. Okay. Feel like we don't really need to retreat, but Loki could go crazy. I did get so slowed there, man. Hang on, we had a big freeze. We hit a big freeze! Sorry, bud. You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be come here. That was a big freeze. I barely heard him invis over there. I'm assuming you guys won't have even heard him invis over there. Oh my god, we actually stunned both. Wait for the jump? Wait for the jump? I gotta knock it wrapped. That's too bad. Nice, we're actually, somehow we are popping now with the Ymir jungle. I don't know if I really did just desperately need the crit RNG or if we just scaled enough harder or what is happening. Maybe the boys are just making more plays so I gotta do more. I don't know, man. We're starting to slam. Is it still realistically like force cheese? Absolutely. Like, is it actually like a remotely meta? Not at all. But we're doing things. Yeah, because like in normal Smite 1, if we were able to build similar items, we would be critting harder right now. I think very much the devs are trying to make sure that it's not in a point where we are getting some absolute stupidity with any of the items. Like there'll probably be like a few items that are just generally OP compared to the others, but we're not getting any sort of like, we're not going to have Death's Temper crit Jingwei build, right? You guys know that build where it's just like, I have built these items on Jingwei and now I press 2 and 2-shot you. I don't think there's any build that's going to be doing that. Because if there's any build that would, I think it would be this face punch Ymir build. Because I did the numbers on some of the scaling. I don't remember what it is exactly now. But with the Deathbringer Hydra's crit, we should be doing something like 400% of our normal auto damage. And then we're also popping Dagger of Frenzy to go along with that. So that is insane. Hey guys. Hey guys, we're not going to pop Frenzy for that. Try and wall her in a little. We'll pop it for this. Don't do the weave thing. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay. I don't think you should run there. I don't know if I get to fight this Loki. I think we dip. Because he's looking full HP. Neath is looking scared, but I don't have my freeze for her. Oh, she got back. Nice. Yeah, this game's chaos. In the chaos I shine. It is so funny. I really do absolutely love chaotic Smite games like this, man. I really do. Although, I don't know. Maybe part of it's just because it's new. Maybe I wouldn't love it this much. Maybe I'd be thinking it's sillier if it's in Smite 1. It really is just wild, wild west right now, and I think that's so much fun. By the way, Neith got picked after she backed, it looks like. Man's doing some one-shotting, I guess. See if we can get some trinkets, get a little shield going before we approach the Loki. I do want to be putting down the Loki where we can. It's tricky, though, because he's easily the biggest threat to me. Like, he does so much damage and he's so safe to play, because I can just freeze him, combo him, and then he can ult out, and then it's like, all right, fuck me. My entire strat is down. Then he gets ult around the same time I get my Dagger of Frenzy back up. By the way, if we ever get a, unless it exists and I'm just clueless, but I don't think I am. If we ever get a Relic Dagger for the active items in this game, oh my god, that... Gordon Ramsay will not have a chance. There's gonna be a new chef in town. But I think if that was a thing, they would keep it very tame. Like, imagine if you could get an item where it's like, all right, Relic Dagger takes 40 seconds off the cooldowns. You can now pop Dagger Frenzy every 10 seconds. Like, I don't think they would allow that. That would be so much fun. Especially since you can potentially build 6 actives now, not including beads. Chalk looking for a little bit of a gank. It is a spooky gank. He is feeling it a little much here. Because we even know that there's 3 and we don't know where the rest are. And sure enough, there's the Loki. Let's see if I can give him a good wall. Come on, TP to it, man! Alright, you know what? We're going on this guy. Give him a bonk! No. Alright, Hi-Rez. I think we're dead. I'm pretty sure I got the beads off there and I got trolled. I am very confident that the beads should have gone off in time. It's okay. Maybe I gotta call ping diff. We're playing on everything is East right now. It's all just East or Europe. Maybe I gotta call ping diff. That is a tragic death that we just don't remotely have if the beads goes off when it's pressed. That's too bad. How is she not punished? What? I just Loki invised for like that ultimate and then just didn't hit her for the longest time. I don't know if he just whiffed on minions or what happened. I didn't get to see. She kind of just sat in their team and they just didn't hit her while Bacchus attempted not to die. That poor man. They actually might have time to end here. I'm not sure. I'm one of the first up, me and Chuck. We'll have to see. No, they don't have the HP for this. You guys are inting. You don't get to do this. Minions come up in clutch. Oh, and we get 3k pot in time. Hold up. Oh, that's big. By the way, I feel like I touched on this but didn't make this perfectly clear. It is very late in the video to actually make this perfectly clear. Let me go get a speed buff. I have not done enough speed buff this game. On Ymir, we have, unless I am misremembering something, I don't believe I am, all of our abilities are int scaling. Our autos are very much strength scaling. You do on most, if not all gods, have at least 20% intelligence for your auto attack scaling. So you can at least get a little bit of value out of int, which is just kind of, it's similar to mage builds, right? Where it's like, if you're a mage, you basically have the same auto scaling you had before doing a normal mage build. Bacchus is dead, so like maybe we get to do this, but also maybe we don't. Do we get a freeze? Do we get a bonk? Do we get a bonk? He lived? Oh wait, that's ours. Okay. They both got to 1 HP. I got so confused for a second there. See, I want to stick with my team while I back here. This is a spooky back. Maybe fire? If they're down to group up? I want to grab a red buff real quick. And then we'll make our way over. We do need a tank for it. One thing that's a little tricky in this game we're playing too is we don't really have a proper tank this game. It was basically supposed to be Neith. And I don't know if she was just kind of lost in the menu or just didn't want to play the role or whatever. But she ended up picking Neith. Picking Neith, and I'm assuming building damage. Oh, he doesn't go this way? And I didn't get to knock him back either. I tried. I got as close as we could. That's too bad. Okay, probably gonna look for the CERN here. Yeah, I want to make sure we were here for him just in case. But yeah, with that int scaling we have, this entire build, our abilities are just doing base damage. They are not getting strength scaling. I don't really want to freeze him. I'm hoping Neath can do a little bit. It's looking like not, though. I don't think I really get to freeze him there either. I'm pretty sure I had to path around that way to not just eat all of their damage. I had to path a little bit to the left. That is something we're going to have sometimes where we drop kills because I need somebody else to do something for the kill. I can't just always do it myself. Big wall? Insane wall? Actually hit him, anybody? Oh, did he not get stuck? Maybe not. My bad. I thought we had him blocked in there. Oh, nice autos. I'm pretty sure the damage mitigation on that's insane, so I wanted to actually sit back through it. That's a ping diff. We call ping diff on that one. Ow. Might get a low-key ult here. Might not. Okay, you know what'd be so nice right now is a little lifesteal for myself. But we don't really have a good way to get that. I'll have to see if we actually get deep enough in this game. It seems like it's a trend that these games are going to go absurdly long. Like, I'm assuming unless I play a real hyper carry pick and just hard win the game, like if I go Loki jungle's absolutely cracked right now, then I think a lot of these games probably are going to tend to go long unless we just happen to get a higher MMR lobby, since MMR is basically not a thing at the moment. Okay, they are actually fighting. I should be rotating. They are all dying. Uh-oh. This might be it, man. This is probably it. I don't really get to safely clear this either. They're going to have pretty much the entirety of the team here to do this. I'm going to have to attempt to get sneaky. I'm going to have to attempt it. But I don't think we actually get to do it. Okay, well, that worked. Please. Oh, it was so close. I did pop everything there. We played that pretty solid. I'll have to wind that back. I think we gave Loki like a 1200 bonk there. An absolute unit of an auto. So that was solid. I mean, Loki did the one-shot thing on the character that gets to do it so much more freely, and we just did it harder. So that's solid, but I do think they just get end here if they attempt it, which they might not. Did they all? There's one. Why are they just leaving Anubis to do this, man? Why did they not have faith? Everything's so uncoordinated. All right. We already have a 3K pot. I'm going to do this for science. We're about to get money for the int one, and we're going to see if we can get both at the same time, because I'm assuming the text says they don't stack. I'm assuming that's referring to, like, you can't stack, like, obviously you can't just stack strength pot after strength pot and just get absurd. But you might be able to stack strength and int, which actually does something on us. We actually get value out of that on Ymir. Is it a lot? Actually, you know what? It kind of might be a lot, now that I think of it, because we also add that to our autos. 120 int. Nice, we do actually stack them. You can even see on the buff bar down here. You can see them both. As well as the stats didn't go down. I think let's attempt to go scoop up a speed buff. It's also worth noting, by the way, I think purple buff is actually better on me than at least red buff. New red buff generally does do a lot of damage, but purple buff, especially if we're getting it to the fully upgraded version, I think gives 45 strength and 45 int. So that's a lot of auto damage. Like, that is an entire item worth of auto damage for us, or at least close. I thought that said she died to it for a second there. Oh, did Bacchus DC? Oh, that's unfortunate for him. It's very fortunate for us, though. Okay, we have an absolute deathball gank squad going right here. I don't know if these guys have been, like, in comms the whole time, and now they're like, we follow the face punch Ymir, or what is happening? We gotta do some ganking. Excuse me, I don't have beads. See if we can get people to go here. Oh, that ping is so scuffed, I shouldn't even try and do it. I think it's so hard to follow it. What the? Do I actually get to do this? Not really. Yeah, we're so dead. I did a lot of damage, but if Loki ults me while my beads are down, we're doing some dying. Oh, did they kill him? Nice. Wait, that's huge. They maybe end. Boys, please. They're all dead for so long. Go end. Okay, I think they're gonna do it. I think we're good. What a team fight from the boys, man. I think that was just goofy on my part to even try going for chalk. All it takes is, in general, if I prioritize anybody that's not Loki while he's around and he goes on me, like we're normally just gonna get one shot. So going for a tank of all people, even though I did get a lot of damage on him, especially with beads down, probably just dumb. And we just need to be doing some hiding there. Hopefully, if Chalk's down a tank, they should be able to kill it. We got 2 ADCs. Oh, yeah. Get in there, boys. Oh, no. Did they goof it? Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad, man. I do think they, if they were down to do it, they still could have at least gotten some Titan damage. I don't think they get an end if Chalk dies. I feel like they do probably get an end if Chalk doesn't die. That is unfortunate. I am not going to be giving people shit in these games. Like matchmaking does not exist at the moment. I think, again, I still don't actually know for sure, but I'm sure at the very least it's going to be very scuffed matchmaking. These aren't serious games to begin with. Like, I'm not going to be giving these people a hard time over anything awkward like that. Yeah, we got like 3 people there, man. I think we're good. I think we're all set. Let me go pick up a blue buff just so that I remember what blue buff does. Because I'd read it, I think, in the patch notes. I'll actually leave the red buff there. What do we got? Boom. 15 prot on hitting an ability. Gained. Okay, that wasn't that good. Somebody can have red buff. Oh, actually, speed buff over here. These mid camps like swap between buffs. I don't know if it's completely random or how it works. Uh-oh. A little bit spooky for me. I do have beads. Uh-oh. Okay, we might just be dying soon. No beads for Lokiel. Here we go. The nerve of me to think I get to do a mid camp. I feel bad, man. Not that it, like, these games are going to be so all over the place to begin with. Like, it's a closed alpha. I still feel bad that Bacchus is DC'd. I do think we've probably lost the game by now if Bacchus doesn't end up DCing. It's not even like a rage quit. I bet he just lagged out. Where's the Loki? Oh, he mid. I realized the words I said did not make much sense. Does he try and get cheeky? That should not have happened. Now I'm curious. VS. Oh, there's no D there. Huh. I wonder if they are just missing some VGS. I tried to hit the all defend right lane, and that's why I 3'd, is because it didn't let me do the all defend right lane, so I just like, it broke the VGS. Hang on, let's try a little bit of a fight. Oh yeah, you're alone now, buddy. You're fighting this? Okay, better question. You're winning this? Come here. No, come here. The DR is insane. We actually might die. We are peaking the chalk build. Not because it's like some pinnacle of innovation, I don't think. But like, you're allowed to do that? He's very tanky. I mean, I am forgetting, we have so little. Tell me that's a bug. Tell me, CERN. You know what, he might have just hit the point where he had so much money, he's like, I'm just gonna build different items. That actually might be what it is. Oh, hang on, hang on. Oh, I wanted to bait the wrap there. That is too bad. Oh, we got it. Hang on, hang on. So greedy. Oh, it's so greedy. If anybody catches me here, I get so punished. So close to catching him, too. Yeah, and there's a boy. All right. I will be disengaging and attempting not to die. Oh, they're turning on me. I hear some footsteps. Okay, I'm assuming they stopped and we're good. Maybe now we even get to do a little more science. Hang on. They could be on... Maybe they're not. I was gonna say they could be on fire. What a long game. I did not know Anubis was here. I wish we got a go on him. Although, to be honest, I'm assuming if he just has beads and turns when I'm this low, that I just die. This is a good gank from Chalk. Okay, and there go the beads. And I will try not to die. Yep, there we go. A little bit of stuff. There's one. Oh, what a poly. Get to bonking on him. Let's see if we can clean up this Loki here. Oh, that was bad. You greedy? Might be now. Oh no, we went into that. I have goofed. Wait, it said I had wall for a second there. Bro, that's so troll. I'll have to look back at that too. We're gonna have a few different fights like that where you just kind of get different buggy shenanigans as everything gets ironed out since it's closed alpha and all. Nice. Good stuff, man. Do some pushing. Brother, please. Brother, please. There, I can't type yet. I think probably to... Like, I doubt it's hard to put in a typing system. I think they're trying to avoid BM or something. It might be something else. I don't know what that was. What did, push the wave, man. Oh, God, I wish I could type. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was going to say now. I don't remember what it was going to be. All right, let's see. For science, I don't think this is a thing because it specifically says it's not. It purchased it. It consumed it. It did not give us anything new. We have wasted 3K gold. That's fine. Oh yeah, I think I was just going to say, I'm pretty sure I got a little buggy nonsense in that fight where, like, the cooldown had popped up. And then, like, it was while I was CC'd. Like, somehow I think getting CC'd refreshed the cooldown, even though it didn't actually refresh it. So I thought I got to play it different. So I'll try and keep an eye out for stuff like that so we can actually report it to Hi-Rez, because it's kind of the whole point of the closed alpha is stuff like that. Like, we're getting an idea for how the balance feels, some of the different ideas. Do people like them? Do they not? And then also just straight up finding out the little quirks that exist when it's so early on in the game. Or in the game's life or whatever. See if we can get some boys to do this. Sir? I'm assuming his beads are down. So we do a big bonk. Oh my god. I got Anubis. That's interesting. I wonder if, the hell was that? Okay. Please do not do gold. Guys. Am I... Okay, you know what? Actually, they might be cooking. I think Ancient Fury is something that I was forgetting exists. I think they're cooking. I think they know what's up and I don't. I think this disables towers. Try and wait out the chocolate. Oh yeah, we're smacking. Yeah, fire would also be very good. I don't really want to be tanking this. Loki might delete me. Yeah, we're in some trouble here, I think. Yeah. I don't even get to do anything if I beads there. Unfortunately. We really needed, I mean, for one thing, I think we needed Neath there to begin with, but these games are such a mess. But we needed somebody else to be tanking that is not the 21 and 80 Ymir. So that I actually get to preserve all the health possible. Because if I had that little bit extra health, I get a beads Loki ult and actually have a little chance to turn where we can force his beads. I didn't bother doing it because I was so low, I was literally just in the process of dying. So I might as well save beads for next fight. I think yet again they're not going to end here. Anyways, what I was... Can I look at anything else so it's quieter? No. What I was going to get around to there... Oh, damn, if she autos one more time, he dies. Is I believe one of the Gold Furies, which I'm assuming is the one we actively could have gotten there. This game never ends. Is a... It disables towers for, I think, like 3 minutes or something crazy. Now... Is that something that we need in a game where we are overall losing fights, whether it's 4v5 or not? Not as much as Fire Giant, I wouldn't say. But it's like, it's an idea. They do actually end. They got minions on. I am fine with it. As long as we get to do the face punch Ymir, and we did get to do the face punch Ymir, then I feel like I still get to be content. And we still gotta do the thing. And obviously, if we're able to get more follow-up on a lot of these fights, if we're able to have, like, I mean, honestly, if we just had a real support pick to... honestly, that alone probably would have done it. If we just had a real support pick, then we probably get enough peel that we get to do it a lot harder. Because so much of that was, I killed somebody, and then I desperately try not to die as I get run at with all my stuff down. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.